Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Well, somebody has got to get that first win of the season. It's a battle of 0-3 teams as we're away in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Look at this, going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Let's go. 60 by 6, Buffalo 18.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st and 10 from the 32. Dive play straight ahead. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They kick the running back in motion. Back now, pressure coming. His first throw is an interception. He's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. We're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
It's caught left side by Mitchell.
The 1st down.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing it on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. 18, Mustang 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
70 rings. 70 rings. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McCarthy to throw for it. Going all the way to the end zone here. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
Set. 70 Lions.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ali does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's got it, and that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. He's got a man left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Receiver in motion, going left. Takes the second down snap. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The 17-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Throwing from the gun here. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Third and long for him here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're throwing it. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. Along the right sideline, there's space. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
17. Vikings 14.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
New set of downs from the 37. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. Catch is made in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. One more, boys. Hey, check that. Street. Street. Go, street.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready.
1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Set. Rig alert. Hey, smash Bronco. Points on the board. Check go.
Here's a design run. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
60 bison. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
McCarthy now, blitz coming. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Toward the sideline and cut by Wilson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Mitchell will go in motion right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Complete to Brock Bowers. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. It's caught by Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. He has room the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
We put a receiver in motion left. Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Here's the give to Irving. Only a yard for him that time, so now third and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Back to throw it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, McCarthy. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. And dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Check that. Street. Go street.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Oh, they went for it, and that's going to be a safety. Well, Brock, we get paid to do this, so we're going to do our best to talk through it. But I think there's really only one person who can explain what we just saw right there.
Yeah, and after giving 2 points to the opponent, I don't think anybody wants to hear his explanation.
Yeah, you may not want to talk, but I have a feeling the coach over there on the sidelines is going to ask him, what the heck just happened? So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Running left, this is Irving. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here, second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Running back sent in motion. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they send their back in motion right. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, 60 Bobcat.
Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Ready? Like, check, smash.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. So it's touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Into the red zone. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Now to throw. Setting up the screen. They are on him, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Throwing now. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
I figured, you know how Madden is, man. You can score with so much time.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
And then it made me pump fake, bro.
Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6.
I had a quick little slant look. I'm like, man,
By the Buccaneers, they're first.
it's all good. This game, wow, bro.
As we approach the end of this game.
They gave me the kick return. I mean, this junk just wow, bro.
Just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again.
So it's mad at me because I ain't kicked the field goal. They gave me the kick return. So they made me pump fake, bro. I'm like, man.
They'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you rush the passer,
crazy.
it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That
It is
same
crazy, bro.
As it comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
I said the same thing. Like, that's unreal, bro. That's this game, man. I don't like this Madden, bro. Look at that, dog. Good game, man.
A gain of 26 yards
Good
there.
game.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Yeah,
So
man.
they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.